Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast of a game between Poker Off, Kaz, and Remind here on Terenas. This is game 3 in a best of 5 series. We have a militia now heading out already, going to do some, what I expect to be some Ancient of War prevention creeping, so we'll see how this is really going to work. We have a Moonwell now coming down, an Altar of Elders, and yes, an Ancient of War now coming down as well, so that militia may be able to keep Remind's Ancient of War off guard, and this is going to turn into a really bloody battle in just a second right now. Militia going to head off to the south most likely and try to prevent that Ancient of War from heading up. Altar of Elders and a Moonwell coming out, a Tree of Life trying to get some additional wisps, and in about 10 seconds those altars will be completed. I'm expecting it's going to be an Archmage, maybe a Mountain King right now. So maybe a Mountain King against a Warden. I'll try to, change it up a little bit. Poker off Kaz not heading off to the south, not going to get that Ancient of War stopped by those creeps. A little bit surprised by that. Building a scout farm instead. So that's going to be a little bit of a surprise right there. Remind also getting a Demon Hunter. So a Demon Hunter coming in from Remind and an Archmage coming in from Kaz. So Kaz still sticking with the Archmage, still trying to take one of these games in this best of 5 series, as Remind has taken both of the games already. Out comes the single farm right now. That farm will be good for scouting for just a little bit, but we'll see how this is all going to work out. We have the Ancient of War now producing a single archer in order to pop out and try to take down these level 5, level 3 creeps, and then take down these level 3, level 1 creeps over here, which will give the Demon Hunter level 2. Footman now trying to come out, perhaps trying to wake up some creeps as well. Not quite sure what's going to happen. Archmage will be coming out in just a second. Wisp now heading around around the map as well. So Remind may try to do some Ancient of War creeping over here at this Goblin or the Mercenary shop in just a second right now. We have a Lightning Shield Archer trying to deal damage over time, and the Demon Hunter is now going to be coming in with the Archmage. Archmage going to do some creeping against these Apprentice Wizards right now, and then call to arms in just a second in order to take down some of in this level 5 creep camp. Gauntlets of Ogre Strength being dropped. Demon Hunter gets a Claws of Attack +6. Some very nice items, and the Ancient of War going to eat some trees in order to get some additional hit points. Now taking down this Apprentice Wizard. Oh, Archmage not trying to go after that creep camp. Instead, perhaps, is he going to try to do... yes, he's trying to do a fast expansion attempt. So, a fast expansion attempt coming in from Poker off Kaz. We'll see if how it's going to really work out. There are 2 scout farms already in the base right here, so Kaz is not playing in the dark, pretty much knows what the strategy is going to be. Dropping an additional water elemental, trying to take down this renegade wizard, a couple of level 5 units or creeps as well. So Scourge Bone Chimes is dropped, so Kaz getting a Scourge Bone Chimes, very nice item. Going to pick that up and then be able to give all of his units some healing right now. Water Elemental trying to run away from that one low hit point. We'll see if it's going to work. Get a detonation off on the Archmage. Archmage now falls as well. And let's see, we're going to try to take down Tome of Intelligence +2, quickly picking up Mana Burn on that Archmage. Archmage trying to run away, not quite sure. And we have Troll Shadow Priest picked up from Remind. So Demon Hunter trying to chase down that low hit point Footman. That Footman will fall. Maybe a couple Peasants as well, as that Demon Hunter is able to just take it apart. Now we're going to try to take down that low hit point Demon Hunter, or low hit point and Peasant right there. So once again, the Demon are trying to come in, trying to deal damage to that Archmage. Archmage is going to be forced to run to the back right now. A lot of scouting units and a lot of sight in the base right now, but it may not matter. A creep's woken up, trying to take down the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is going to be forced to just run to the back right there, as he only has Glance of Ogre Strength +3 and the Claws of Attack. And oh, we have an Enforcer left over as well from the original creep camp. Archmage now has Boots of Speed, trying to chase in, going to finish off that last Enforcer. Enforcer giving almost about halfway to level 3 for that Archmage. Archmage down to 7 mana, trying to run away. Things are not looking good at all. Oh, Immolation being casted by Remind, so another Footman will fall. So Demon Hunter has the same amount of experience as the Archmage now, but more units have been lost for Poker off Kaz. More militia being called out, and things are just not looking good at all. Poker off Kaz trying to upgrade to creep, trying to at least salvage one of these games. Loses his Arcane Vault, had to cancel it. Yeah, he sold his Vampiric Aura, so I'm not quite sure what he was thinking, especially as he had Militia and Footman already. That's a really big surprise right there. And that extra 200 gold cannot be that important right now. Yeah, he's already seen on 400 gold. He's not, you can use it to buy anything, so wow, that I don't understand that strategy at all. Tree of Ages already nearing completion, so a fast tech coming in from Remind. Remind has the tech advantage, has the unit advantage, had like wow, Remind is just playing so superbly at this point. Archmage going to try to take down this creep camp to the north and trying to get to level 3 on that Archmage. Wants to desperately get to level 3 as quickly as possible. Trying to take down that Renegade Wizard. Should drop a Water Elemental. No, not dropping a Water Elemental. Wants to save it um, for when the Demon Hunter tries to come back in. So the Demon Hunter waiting off. Oh, Pandarian Brewmaster to the south. Already at tier 2. Remind coming in with the Pandarian Brewmaster, and things are, wow, things are not looking not good for Pokeroff Kaz. Going to lose that Arcane Vault once more, and no additional healing. Maybe level 3 on the Archmage. Level 3 on the Archmage should drop a Water Elemental right now, and perhaps he'll be able to get 2 off. Breath of Fire. Oh, we have Rifleman being produced, so that's why he sold that the what's it called, the Scourge Bone Chimes, but that's still a little bit interesting right there. Now more Abolish Magic, or sorry, yeah, Abolish Magic coming in from that Troll Shadow Priest. Demon Hunter getting a nice surround. Breath of Fire. Oh, things not looking good. Breath of Fire and Immolation just killing so many low hit point units. Wow, so many low hit point units down. Staff of Preservation to save that low hit point Pandarian Brewmaster. Level 3 on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter trying to take down a low hit point Peasant. Not going to do it. Now taking down that Water Elemental. So level 3 Archmage against a level 3 Demon Hunter. And now the Pandarian Brewmaster trying to heal back up and try to rejoin this fight right now. Archmage trying to protect this base. Single 2 Riflemen is pretty much all that's left of this army. Kaz sitting at 29 over 36. Meanwhile, Remind sitting at 32 over 50. Demon Hunter trying to come in through the north and now trying to run back right now, trying to regroup, doesn't want to feed any additional experience to that Archmage. And as there are a good number of Riflemen coming back in, if the Pandarian Brewmaster can get to level 2, perhaps even level 3, this game will be over by that point, as we are finally going to get a Mountain King from Kaz. So Kaz getting a Mountain King as a secondary hero. If the Mountain King can level up as quickly as that Pandarian Brewmaster, Kaz has a chance, but he has a lot of work to do at this point, especially as the Pandarian Brewmaster is coming in, going to do some creeping over here to the south, to the natural expansion, getting to level 2 already, trying to take down some of these Renegade Wizards, using that Lightning Shield very, very effectively, making sure that it doesn't get any of the kills. I'm not quite sure if the Lightning Shield got the kill off on that last Renegade, and we have a Rune Bracers being dropped down, so very nice item to counteract that Stormbolt. Archmage trying to come in, trying to deal some fireballs to those archers. Archers being forced to run to the back right there. Demon Hunter in position to get off a mana burn just in case, as the Mountain King is now level 2, gets a Scroll of the Beast. Doesn't pick up any additional tavern here or creep mercenaries from that mercenary camp over there. Now trying to finish taking off that single scout farm, and Pokeroff Kaz will be supply locked at this point. And meanwhile, Remind sitting at 38 over 50, Pokeroff Kaz sitting at 42 over 42. Mountain King still going to be only level 2. Wants to get to level 3 for that level 2 Stormbolt. Archmage or Water Elemental still doing fairly well. We have a single Arcane Sanctum being built, and the Arcane Vault now over here to the north, but farms need to be built in order for anything to really happen, and Pokeroff Kaz finds an additional scout farm, or in trouble. So wow, Kaz is going to be sitting at 42 over 30, double supply lock right now. Archmage now coming in, trying to do some damage onto that Dryad. Dryad's trying to pick down some of the Sasquatches. Archmage is just trying to punish them, but really not able to, as that single Archmage isn't that good of a harassing unit. Archmage is now trying to run to the back over here. Now dropping an additional Water Elemental, and Archers and Dryad taking damage, and we have level 3 on the Pandarian Brewmaster. So Immolation plus Breath of Fire. It means that this is going to be a very short fight. Abolish Magic, Bolt on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter does have the Rune Bracers right there. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. These units taking a lot of damage. More mana burn on the Mountain King. Mountain King down to 151 mana. Are we going to be able to take down any of those low hit point units? Oh, another Bolt off on the Pandarian Brewmaster. And those units are scrolled to town portaled out. Pandarian Brewmaster tried to cast a Breath of Fire, but was unable to cancel it as the Stormbolt hit him. So waste of 70 mana there. Pandarian Brewmaster trying to head off to the north. Probably will pick up some Clarity Potions as well to try to get some additional Breath of Fires. Let's see what's going to happen. Rejuvenation, we have Bears as well. Clarity Potion on the Pandarian Brewmaster. Druid of the Claw is already at Mastery. We already are at Tree of Eternity, 45 over 50, compared to Prokhorov Kaz's 48 over 48, and casters being produced. So we'll see what's going to happen here. I don't see any Ancient of Wind, so no Fairy Dragons. Scroll of Healing coming in. So stay tuned for part 2 and the conclusion of this replay between Prokhorov Kaz and Remind here on Terenas Stand.